What's up, our peoples? How we doing today? It's Saturday. I want to get into some mysteries. What's going on here? Something's up with my screen. Okay. Anyway, been asked a couple things about some mysteries. First, I can't remember who asked me, but it was about the caverns and tunnels, whatever, in like Missouri, Nebraska, and whatnot. So, wondering why they were shut down. So, what I was getting from that is that it's a nothing burger as far as mysterious. They were natural tunnels. They were shut down for safety reasons. They were just natural. They were tourist attractions. So there's nothing mysterious about them. Why they were shut down. It was just for safety reasons. So that's what I was getting about that. So, depending on the time, I want to check out the Skinwalker Ranch and the missing people from the national parks and maybe Atlantis, depending on how long. So first, let's go with the thousands of missing people from the national parks. See what I get here. Okay, it feels multiple. Some were natural causes, falling down and whatnot. And yes, some were extraterrestrial. So let's throw some cards and see if I can get into that energy a little more. What happened to all the people in the national parks? I'm getting most of them were actually ET related. Like 20% were like natural accidents, slipping off cliffs or whatever like that. Wild animal attacks kind of thing. So let's see what the cards have to say and where I go. The missing people, thousands of missing people from the national parks. It feels more west. That was our ET friend kind of abductions, like Colorado and north. What's north? South Dakota. That mountain range. I forget what mountain range it is, but the east feels not so much. All the concentration feels to be more west. Okay, I'm going to go back to my original way of spreads. It sets up timelines for past, present, future. It seems to help more. So, oh, what's in the bottom? I like to check out the bottom. The moon. The moon on the bottom. Overall energy of the reading is the moon. Space friends. King of Wands. So it's creative energy, highly intelligent. On top of that is the Three of Swords. So that is not a heartbreak. An active opportunity to abduct. It feels like taking of that energy. Below is the Prince, Knight of Coins. The Knight of Coins is higher source, higher energy, educated. So they're taken for a purpose, taken for a need of evaluation. So then I go to the Ace of Cups. If the person that was taken for those needs have that fertility wanted, they were taken for reproductive needs, experimentation. It's kind of like wrong place at the wrong time and opportunity. Two of Swords next to that. So in the middle was the King of Swords, or Wands. The creative, the powerful type person, or in this instance, extraterrestrial. So the side of that was fertility and a change of the crossroads. Opportunity to experiment. Okay. On top I had, okay, they align with the past, present, future. So the middle was the heartbreak, the change of the heartbeat, the change everything. So we had the Seven of Swords on the side of the change of the heartbeat, the change, whatnot. The Seven of Swords is the working on things. They want to work on the body, and the Two of Wands is your new journey. The teamwork, the working on what they want to do. Okay. And then on the bottom, on the side of that Knight of Pentacles, was that Ten of Swords. Here's all your working on your body, changing your body, taking things, and then and next to it is the Nine of Swords. There's a lot of conflict, a lot of different mind evaluation changes and whatnot. So this Nine of Swords is a limiting. So they limit your ancestral mind. They put you in like a stasis of like a stasis of like suspension where they can do tests and whatnot. So it feels like an opportunity. near future and outcome getting there is Sun and Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is working on a change, trying to find that balance. The Sun. Working on that illumination, working on that change, having success in their research. Okay? The final outcome. The Devil. It hasn't worked. In strength. They still want to work on it. So all those people that have been missing for so long, it feels like they're in stasis, like being worked on. So I'll throw a couple cards and see if I can feel if some will appear again. I'm hearing now. Oh, let's see what the cards say first. Three of Swords. Lost. Seven of Swords. Working on things. Two of Wands. A transformation. And Knight of Pentacles. What is this Knight of Pentacles? Dedication. They're going to be worked on. They feel like they're the future of the human race. They want to make changes, but yeah, the Seven of Cups. Investigating, trying to work on the body to make changes for the way they want. So those people are unfortunately gone, that have been gone. I do feel like a small percentage have been returned because they weren't proper subjects. Very low percentage. Okay. Let's go to the Skinwalker Ranch. One of the subscribers asked the question about it, right? And my first intuitive hit when I responded was, the land is cursed. It's cursed. It feels like an Indian tribe, like who've been there forever. I did look up and it said the Navajos were there. So because I was feeling like because they were pushed away, there was a curse put on that land so it could never profit. And the energy I seen there was like a 20-foot tall protector. And it's like a combination of animal, human, and alien. It's really hard to explain, but it kind of has the posture of like a stand-up, not lion, but a wolf. A stand-up wolf with alien type features of pictures and human. It feels like a combo. So if you look up skinwalkers, that's something similar. But that feels like it's prevalent now. That this energy source, it's very powerful. And not technically an evil, but like a protector. There's been, what do you call it? Many things seen there, and cattle mutilations and whatnot. But that was what I was feeling is all part of the protective mode of that property. And this entity, this protector, can create different things, like little wolves to go do its bidding, or little creatures. So it has massive power to do whatever it wants, to ever protect that land from its ancestors, because that land was taken away. So before they left. So there's been other reports that Skinwalker Ranch has been like an alien port, you know, kind of like a haven for alien landings or whatever. And there's supposedly a cave or a mine of special, what do you call it, substance or mineral there, which I do feel is right. There's like special minerals there. So, was the Skinwalker Ranch an alien ET friend spaceport or collection or haven, something like that, because of this mineral? Okay, what I'm getting is this mineral is very important. Has something to do with technology and creating their ships. It's what's used because of the density and proprietary makeup. So let's see what else. Was this a, how do I say it, like a portal? Was the Skinwalker Ranch area a portal? I don't think so. Queen of Wands, strategic. Okay, that makes me feel that it was a source for the mineral. The Fool, there's your journey, moving to a place of need. So whatever mineral was in the ground there was a place of need. So they came and took as needed. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. It's like the need of that mineral. Devil. They tried to hide it. They tried to hide the fact that they were coming and going through this entity that I'm seeing, the Skinwalker or Protector. I'm hearing Protector. Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. It was like a business. for a space friends. It was a business. Yeah, and Six of Pentacles, using of the land. The moon, coming from above, coming from source, coming from different lands. And there's wolves in here. That's what I was feeling. They're using and creating that source, using like creating wolves and creating entities to scare off and create havoc. So everything would be scared away so they could come and harvest. Judgment. They want that light. They want that resource. So they're using people. You know, this is angels guidance, but this feels like higher source, higher vibrational people. Princess, Page of Swords. Page of Swords. It's clever. Clever entity, clever, creating conflict, distractions. So this source, I want to call it, was almost like creating cover for what was going on. Strength, partnership, mind and body, spirit, creating cover. Princess, Page of Wands. Messages coming out about it. So there's been a lot of controversy, but with videos and talk and investigations, that's what I'm talking about here with that Page of Wands. But nothing's been concrete because of the distraction. It's all like, oh, I seen lights, but no proof kind of thing. It's Hierophant. Here's your higher source again, coming from above, direction of higher energy, higher power. And King of Pentacles, gaining that source, gaining that mineral. So this source, and created by the Navajo, is very powerful. It's a powerful teamwork. I'm getting the Navajo knew and chanted and understood our visitors. They accepted them as one because they have been coming for so long to that area. But that entity created, that curse, is powerful. It's strange. It's protective. So it's really weird. So like I said, I'm feeling like everything is because of this curse the Navajo has put on there could spawn whatever it wanted. So like if they would see red eyes or animals being mutilated, it did what it needed to do so no one could profit off that land. It feels like a partnership between the Friends and the Navajo. Okay, 24 minutes. Let's check out Atlantis. Atlantis. It's never been found. There's stories about Atlantis. but we want to know if it's real. Oh, excuse me a second. Okay, I'm back. Atlantis. Is Atlantis real and just hidden? Or is it fiction? Is Atlantis a real society and hidden forever? Oh, I got the burps, sorry. Atlantis. Is Atlantis a made-up story from way back? I don't feel it's real. Well, let's see what the cards have to say. Okay. 8 of Wands was the first card. It's feeling like disagreements. Not real. On the bottom, 5 of Wands. Conflicts, arguments. Kind of weird to start, but we'll see. Above and below. And where do I go? Here. I forget how I do my spread. I haven't done it so long. Okay, in the past. King of Swords, Hangman, and 6 of Cups. Six of Cups is things from the past. Memories, growth. King of Swords is a person that would create something. It's a conflict person. An educated or authoritative man. And the Hangman. So from the past, it's feeling like a angel, a god figure created something that is false to create like a society of fiction. So we'll see where that goes. So that 8 of Wands in the middle, that's the center and energy of all of it. That 8 of Wands. Negotiating, disagreements, and action. So at the time, it feels like this person, this godlike figure, wanted to create, with the 2 of Pentacles, a separate juggling of information that something actually existed of utopia that wasn't real. And then the Knight of Swords. Others went along with it. Moving forward, 8 of Pentacles, the Star of Hope, and the 7 of Pentacles. So, with those pentacles there, it feels like they wanted to create content and mystery and something in the books of a mystical society that was better than anything else. The Seven of Pentacles will be the hard work and planning and putting this information out. And 8 would be the rewards. Moving forward is the 8 of Wands, or the Queen of Wands. That's your creative woman, your creative spirit, and death. So even though it lived on, I feel like it never happened. And then we have Justice, balancing the scales, meaning it was never found with Justice. And the 3 of Wands, the creation of something overseas, retreat. So Justice, it was never found. It was never documented to the point that Atlantis never was created. So, that's what I get about Atlantis. I don't think it was ever a real society. I feel like it was made up to make other people believe that utopia or a perfect society is possible. Hence why it's never been found. So if you have any information or anything different, let me know your thoughts, but that's what I'm getting. Bless you. See you tomorrow on Sheila's channel for Coffee with Sheila and Scott. Should be interesting with all the questions of going on. But love and blessings. Be well. And salute. Peace. Love y'all. Bye.